Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates and notifications from the Indian Express.
An artist is always responsible for the projects you do. I have to be a part of this. It's a very emotional and psychological job. This is why I'm an actor. So Gone Kesh, when I got to know about the story, when I read the synopsis, and then when I met the director, who's Qasim, who's making his debut with Gone Kesh, I just knew that I have to be a part of this simple, beautiful story because Enakshi, जो किरदार मैं निभा रही हूँ, the character that I'm playing, she's a very simple, regular girl who has very simple dreams, and she loves dancing, and then everything goes for a toss when her family realizes that she has this disease called alopecia. अब alopecia में होता है क्या है कि huge chunks of your hair, they start falling and they might not come back. And the sad thing is that across the world, there is no ilaj, there is no cure to this. So her world changes because then she just stops. She doesn't want to step out. She doesn't want to be seen in public because वो जहाँ भी जाती है, चाहे वो school हो and बाद में college हो, सब उसका हमेशा मजाक उड़ा रहे होते हैं. She is the butt of all jokes and everybody is pointing fingers at her. So you don't want to be that person. And the story, the way Qasim has written it, it's about relationships. It's dealing with a very serious topic, but the treatment is not serious. It's a very light-hearted, it's a slice of life film about this family, about this girl and their dreams and aspirations. So it's always challenging if you do characters which are so drastically different from yourself, but that is what I enjoy doing. But the bigger challenge was because we were dealing with a topic like this, there was a lot of responsibility. मतलब आपका character कुछ भी हो सकता है, but आपका character. But I don't want कि people who are suffering from alopecia, if you know somebody, then they should feel कि यार ये तो they have used it as a gimmick, or they've used it as ये तो insensitive way में दिखाया या फिर ऐसे थोड़ा होता है. So for me that was a huge thing, that I want people to relate to my character and to my story. And thankfully when the trailer came out, my Instagram was flooded with messages from people and photos of their scalp, of the hair, and it was so overwhelming because this is why I'm an actor, because I love telling stories and living those people's life, and if it resonates with people, then nothing makes me happier. An artist is always responsible for the projects you do, to the brands you associate yourself with, which is why I will never ever do a fairness cream ad, because I mean fair is beautiful, but so are all other complexions. So I don't agree with only fair is beautiful. So I would never do an ad like that. And as an actor, yeah, we are supposed to look and behave a certain way. I don't agree. I mean, whoever wants to do it, but it's very difficult. You are human after all. And as artists, I think हम तो ज़्यादा emotional होते हैं because हम emotions अपनी life के नहीं जी रहे हैं. We are also taking care of emotions of our characters. It's a very emotional and psychological job जो हमारा होता है. अब उसमें वो physical भी आप डाल दो कि हर समय you have to look a certain way, you have to behave a certain way. I'm sorry, I'm not saying on behalf of all the actors, जिसको जो करना है वो करे. But I will be how I want to be. If I want to step out in pajamas, if I want to dress up and go, that's up to me. I'm not going to take this pressure जो कि society हम एक दूसरे पे डालते हैं. Because I think अगर हमारी जो energy है, that should be utilized for better and more positive things than what I'm wearing or how I'm looking.